welcome everyone. Happy Monday to Megabit. You will notice that I am not Peter Brown, and Tom McShay is not Peter Brown either. Peter Brown, what is he doing?
He's in Fort Worth.
He's in Fort Worth, tending to an extremely embarrassing foot fungus? Is that what you think, maybe? Today on Megabit, we just received a priority message from General Pepper because holy cow, we're playing Star Fox 64.
The best Star Fox game.
I know, right?
Ever.
This is definitely one of my top 10 favorite games of all time.
Wow. It is not one of my top 10.
Oh, what?
But I played the heck out of it.
Because you hate fun. See, the enemies are at the gates. Rome is falling before our eyes. The entire universe is coming apart under Andross's invasion. And only now does General Pepper decide to lift a finger and make a phone call in Star Fox. That's all I'm saying. Plus, he's got all these pictures of himself up all over all the buildings. What's up with that?
It's a little big brother.
I know, right?
Little big brother.
He's got a little bit of an ego problem.
Little bit.
I've just got some beef with General Pepper. I mean, Falco could also be there for the money.
Well, he's a mercenary.
As a mercenary.
And he knows his share will be better because Slippy's definitely going to die.
That's right. Slippy is not going to be able to
Old Man Peppy got lucky once.
Yeah. Old Man Peppy's on his last legs.
And Fox is the only competition. Well, he's banking on his father's name, not his own talent. And his father didn't even do that well.
That's true. His dad totally got captured.
He squealed real good before he died.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's right.
So, this game's dark, by the way. So, basically...
It gets real dark later. He's born into money.
I admit
I don't know. There was some other important point. What was I going to make about Star Fox lore?
Star Fox lore.
does not work.
So, a few weeks ago, Emily Rogers, who's one of the, I don't know, she just might be the finest Nintendo 64 Nintendo journalist. Okay. It's kind of her specialty. She wrote about how she doesn't think there will be another Star Fox. And the reason why is that this is a hardcore franchise.
Really? I mean, it's a rail shooter.
Shooters are, by definition, short-lived, infinitely replayable, skill-based. They're geared towards
high-score challenge.
And they're geared towards hardcore. They're not geared towards casual pick-up-and-play people. F-Zero is the one that kind of scares me also.
Yeah.
Because that's old. F-Zero is even more hardcore.
It really is.
And Nintendo doesn't love the hardcore always. Because they want a game like Donkey Kong Country.
Sure. Donkey
Kong Country Tropical Freeze is excellent, and anyone can play it, and it's hard. It's the best of every world possible. And Nintendo likes those kind of games where like, if you like games, you're gonna like this, as opposed to F-Zero, where it's like, if you like games and you're super intense,
and you're a real extreme dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
Plus, I mean, Donkey Kong has the added bonus of everybody knows who Donkey Kong is.
Oh yeah, it makes me scared.
Can anyone take care of it?
Jeez!
Nintendo should just shock us by having like a Wii U. We sunk all of our extra money into this Star Fox game. We're banking on this. They should show that off.
Andross's enemy is my enemy.
Do you want to get to the interview? Higher art form.
Whoa! All right.
They're both great at what they do. So he says that we can borrow ideas from movies. Which is weird hearing Shigeru Miyamoto say this because Nintendo usually is its own thing. They're show games, and I love that.
Yeah, they exist completely.
So he says we borrow dramatic camera movements and the use of real-time voices.
Real-time voices.
So in Star Fox, we found...
not like a ventriloquist where the voice comes out later.
I know. We found that the movie gave us a fuller movie-like experience. The overall experience was more movie-like. That's pretty cool. But yeah, he does say movies are a passive experience and games are active. That is like the best and worst things about games, by the way.
Games so quickly.
Do you know the theory about like the first... I don't know. There's like 30 seconds of a YouTube video is worthless. Have you ever heard
that? Yeah. I've heard that YouTube rule.
So the beginning of so many games are now kind of worthless. Whereas like Star Fox, you start on the ground running.
Like a minute. You just hit the button. Like if you don't want to watch, you can skip the opening. You can skip both opening cinematics. And within a minute, you just turn it on, hit start, and you're going.
Yeah.
In the game, and you're blowing up ships.
Because yesterday I was playing a little Mercenary Kings, and there was like this Metal Gear. What is the conversation called in Metal Gear?
Oh, no.
Where there's the, like you said, the decimal number
Oh!
What is that thing called?
The, now I can only, the codec, thank you.
There's a codec.
SOCOM, I was like, that's not what it's called.
There's a codec conversation that was like not ending, and I was like, I really just want to shoot some dudes.
But you need context for what you're doing.
I really don't. I really don't need context.
Huh? What?
So now we sound grumpy,
I know, now we're hating.
but we also love.
are great.
Well, the thing is, we play games because we love them.
Yeah.
If someone who doesn't love games says this, I'd be like,
Someone who's not a gamekeeper. In Star Fox and Super Nintendo, a lot of people love that game more than this one.
I'm asking you.
That's okay. In my opinion, I prefer 64.
Why is it the best?
I mean, Star Fox on Super Nintendo gets bonus points for like doing it first. First game in that style, had that crazy 3D, you're like flying down the thing, and it looks amazing. I feel 64 takes those lessons, does them better, gives you more variety, you've got more branching paths, different planets, all that good stuff. So I really like the variety and how well everything is executed in 64, which I don't feel is then as well executed in Command on the DS, because they had a bunch of weird, just gimmicky stuff.
A lot of weird stuff.
So Rare is like your favorite developer.
They were my favorite developer for years.
Not
and years
anymore. I
and
mean,
years.
you're not touting Connect Sports rivals or anything.
Definitely not.
but at this so how is it that this game slipped through your cracks? How did you never play this game before?
It came out in 2000, and you may remember. In September of '99, the Dreamcast came out.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was kind of it for me.
Yeah.
Like I probably played a couple other N64 games, but it's So I mean, there's the same thing with Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong 64.
Right.
And it's once you play the Dreamcast, you don't want to go back. This game looks surprisingly bad, by the way.
Well, it looks. You know what? It looks. It looks just like fuzzy. It looks like the art would be really good if you could just peel back this like layer of fuzziness that seems to be covering everything. Like the colors are really kind of vibrant and beautiful and have this kind of like watercolor thing going on. I think the color is very nice. I just think it lacks definition.
I think they just had a small team and they kind of crapped this out. Like I wonder if this is a passion project for them or a gotta get paid project. Those are the best projects, by the way. Gotta get paid.
The gotta get paid projects.
Yeah, and when I'm done with this stream, I'm probably gonna go and read the GameSpot review and see what Jeff Gerstmann or whoever drew the short straw.
We may have freelanced this one.
Yeah, it might not have been Jeff Gerstmann.
Yeah, I don't remember, or maybe it was.
Maybe I'll just swing by his desk and talk about this while he tries to get rid of me. That might be fun.
That's one of your favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, what's going on? Oh, hi Tom.
Yeah. It's funny, that's not true, but it totally could be true.
It totally could be true. You could be like the obnoxious, like sitcom, neighbor.
The neighbor, yeah. I'll be like Skippy from
from Family Ties.
You knew exactly what I was talking about.
I remember Skippy.
Is this game actually, like, maybe I should do a close critical analysis of this game. I'm pretty sure it's mocking America because my weapon is a baseball.
Right, I have the baseballer, yeah, exactly.
Which has nothing to do with Disney, nothing to do with any of these characters, but it's America.
There should be baseball. There should also be like slices of apple pie that you can like throw at your opponents.
Do you think Rare is just mocking America?
Totally, they're just like, well.
I love old Rare. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Even this game is making me love them. And this game's not that great.
No. It's fine. It's
okay. Fine. It's totally fine.
If I had rented this from Blockbuster, I probably would have thought it was good for, a little bit of fun.